Mobility promotes healthy aging. By working on mobility, you can maintain range of motion and function in your joints, which will help you to keep steady on your feet, keep up with everyday tasks, stay healthy and independent. Today, you will learn some stretches for mobility. Passively stretching the chest, hamstrings, and quadriceps, and actively stretching the trunk, mobilizing the spine, and increasing your range of motion in your shoulder joints. Before you become active, please complete the Get Active questionnaire found online at the link on your screen. The questionnaire asks questions to help ensure that you have a safe physical activity experience. If you have concerns about becoming more active, consult your physician, primary healthcare provider, or call 811 in British Columbia. Starting with your right side, have your feet roughly a foot to 1.5 feet away from the wall. Reach your right arm back behind you and place your hand on the wall. Feel an opening stretch through your shoulder and your pec muscles, and hold that stretch for 20 seconds. If you need to deepen the stretch, walk closer to the wall and continue opening up through your chest. If you feel like that is too much, walk further away from the wall. Next, we're going to focus on stretching through our hamstrings, that's the backs of the legs. For balance and support, place your right hand on the wall, and you're going to start by kicking that left leg forward, and then you're going to sit your hips back. You're going to feel a nice stretch through the back of your left leg, holding that for 20 seconds, stand up, and switch sides. Kick that right foot forward, sink back, and hold for 20 seconds. If you need to deepen the stretch, find something that you can prop your foot up on, a chair or a stool, and again, sit back. Make sure that if you are doing this variation, you feel stable and balanced in the supporting leg. The final passive mobility exercise that I have for you is to stretch through the quads. So, placing your left hand on the wall, again for balance and support, I'm going to kick my right foot and my right toes up onto this chair behind me. I'm immediately going to feel a stretch through my quads. To deepen the stretch, I want to focus on my glutes, squeezing my glutes and tucking my tailbone a little bit. From that position, you're going to hold for 20 seconds, and then you're going to repeat on the other side. Moving on to active stretches. We're going to start with a spinal mobility stretch. So you're going to walk yourself back to a wall. Feet are roughly 6 inches to a foot away from the wall, but your bum, your back, and your head are all touching the wall. With your arms at your sides, you're going to tilt and you're going to reach your right fingers towards your right knee. You're going to feel an opening up through the left side of your body. Slowly restack, bring yourself back up to neutral, and alternate sides. So now I'm moving down, reaching my left fingers towards my left knee. I'm feeling an opening stretch through the right side of my body, and then I'm slowly restacking up. Remember to breathe. Moving on to the next spinal mobility exercise. You're going to stand. You can either place your hands on your quads, or you can use a chair for support. Showing you with this variation, I'm going to focus on flexing and rounding through my spine, tucking my tailbone, and then extending, opening up through the chest, and then flexing, rounding my spine. To show you on my quads, you can get a bit deeper here, opening up through the chest, and then closing it off. For these exercises, the one against the wall here, and then the spinal flexion here, you're going to do 10 and 10. The final active mobility exercise that I have for you is arm circles. So 10 forward, 10 backward. You're gonna move those arms forward in small circles and progressively get bigger. Once you've done 10 forward, you're gonna switch and do 10 backward. Again, slowly getting bigger with your circles. And that is the mobility series.